Okay, I am back at Hogsmeade because the last two quests, the first one with Dick's friend, and then the one with Sebastian Anonymous and Salazar's scriptorium, kinda left me too sad and down. And those quests, those quests were very well made, but they were also heartbreaking and a bit shocking, the second one. And I kinda want to do something a bit more lighthearted today. So let's just do some random quests around Hogsmeade, and the first one is called Take the Biscuit. Apparently there is a goblin who is lamenting about a biscuit, and yeah, I want to check him out. I want to know what that is about, and I hope with all my heart that with such a goofy name for a quest, it is not a heartbreaking quest, because
Dear Biscuit.
because I cannot take it anymore. I want a bit of light-hearted fun today. So let's talk with Garnoff. Hi,
Hello,
Garnoff.
is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnoff. Just Garnoff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
No. No. This does not sound like a goofy quest at all. What is this? There is at least a 50% chance that this ends breaking my heart again. So much for my goofy quest. Biscuit is apparently not a biscuit, but a mooncalf. Great. And that mooncalf is of course taken. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted from this quest. We've already started. Let's first try to understand the situation, and please let it have happy ending. Right now, that's the only thing I want. Why would poachers want your mooncalf?
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed.
Oh
I
god.
assume. Oh, Biscuit.
I will put that 50% down to 25%. Why would I ask why do you have a pet mooncalf? Because he wants one. I'll keep an eye out.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnoff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
I don't
Do keep an
want-
eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnoff's mooncalf.
I don't know how to open those chests. Okay, there is no time for this. A mooncalf named Biscuit is missing, and I don't want another unhappy ending again. So let's see if we can save the poor mooncalf. I almost thought I drowned. How far is this? It is. Oof. It's a good thing I looked at the map. Okay, I can at least teleport to here, to Upper Hogsfield, and then I will walk towards their camp. Why? I really wanted just one light-hearted quest, just for variety, you know.
Bard of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
I enjoy quests that break my heart. They're very interesting to play through, but I want a bit of heartwarming things as well, not just broken heart over and over again.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
I bet this quest that I have not accepted is also going to be heartbreaking. What can you do? It is beautiful though. I really like walking around here. The nature is portrayed beautifully. I would have liked though Hogwarts Castle to have just a bit more, I don't know, flair to it, like the older games. But it is still pretty, it is still nice and magical. I went a bit straight here. Chickens! A snowy owl. Oh, that's so pretty. The knapsack does not work on this, right? Yeah. Oh, that's too bad. Oof, these are kinda awful to fight with. No, 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 please don't see me. No. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please, no, no. Now it's a bit too late, but I've got a hippogriff.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
I could have just flown. You're there.
Poachers! Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Potato!
They noticed me. Highwing, you have to hide. They cannot know about you because they will want you.
Bringo! No! Potato! You incendio!
That's just him! Oh, it's a long
Okay.
you're on.
Incendio!
Whoa.
Hang on.
Had you all Rookwoods don't go down easy.
It's actually not easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not dead yet.
That one hurt. Clumsy little fool.
Incendio!
What have you done?
Confringo!
There we go. That was actually not an easy fight. Come on, cow. Biscuit, are you here? What? There's so many. Oh,
Alohomora.
oh, it's very good that I have the Alohomora level 1. I don't have more. I still don't have level 2. Okay.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
The little one?
Levioso!
No, no, no. I want you. Biscuit, please. I need to save you.
Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnoff, shall we?
Did all the rest escape successfully? Very good. No, you should escape too. Come on, escape, escape. There you go. Come on. Get out of here, it's dangerous. I know that technically I can capture them as well to put them in my knapsack, but I think the best for them is just to live in the wild, so long as they don't get captured by all those poachers, you know? So the best thing that's... Escape, little one, escape! Please escape! Come. There you go. Why does this still say there is something in this camp? I thought I did everything. There should be a chest here then.
Revelio.
Oh, Herbology 1. I don't really play much with plants, but I guess it's good to have. And that's it, we have Biscuit. We have Biscuit, the moon calf. Let's return Mr. Biscuit to the Mr. in Hogsmeade. This time we can teleport very quickly there. I sometimes like just walking around, but I guess today I should try to finish a few quests, so I shouldn't just waste time going around.
What will I do without her?
Oh, poor Mr. Garnoff, I have her.
Garnoff, I've rescued Biscuit.
Yes.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Yes, I am alright. We're both fine.
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm sure she'll be glad to be home.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
I'm happy. That's all I wanted. All I wanted was for a happy ending, and I got it. And you know, now I don't have only two awful things on my mind.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I know that there is hope to the whole thing. So, that was the first quest. There are a few more quests in Hogsmeade that I haven't done. I want to do next, follow the butterflies. I overheard Clementine Willardsey talking to herself in the 3 broomsticks. She mentioned something about a swarm of butterflies. So let's see how that goes. If we get 2 out of 2 heartwarming, or at least not bad endings, what joy that would be.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for help.
Where they go?
Yes. I remember her quest. I actually did it before I started recording, but I found her some letters that were lost, and she seems very happy about that, so I'm glad. And now Mrs. Clementine.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Well, technically all students throughout the ages are taught not to enter the forest, right? But the main character, whether in this game or in the Harry Potter series, always ends up there. This Miss Willard C, as she said her name was, seems very, very nice. But I was already burned once with the quest with Tops, the ex-friend, and I went into that quest thinking it was a rescue mission. And I'm just a tiny bit suspicious now, but she seems very nice, so I hope everything is fine. Let's first hear, what did you hear about the forest?
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
I bet. I bet it sticks with you. I'll think
Very
about
well.
it then.
If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Okay, I think she's not that suspicious. I think she's literally
Don't
just...
forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck!
Thank you. I do think she's a nice witch. I no longer think she's some kind of bad person impersonating a nice witch. Just a teensy bit, but no. I think she's okay. I shouldn't be too suspicious about everything now after getting burned just once. So let's see. By the way, I think they made the Forbidden Forest absolutely amazing. The atmosphere really, really is frightening. Especially when you enter at night with all the fog they add. Oof, the first time it was really scary.
Huh? There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Yeah.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
I think I will have to get an answer of how to defeat. I defeated it in one hit? What? I fought these before and it took me so much time and effort. I did everything in my power the last time I tried to fight them. And now in one hit? What? I don't think I've learned anything too powerful. And I don't think I've gotten much stronger things. The chest, oh that's pretty.
Oh well, look what we have here.
A skull and candles shelf. Okay. The juxtaposition is amazing with all the butterflies and the pretty flowers. And yeah, what do you get from such a pretty place? Skulls and candles, there you go. What did you expect? Okay, that was... If this is the end of the quest, that was a surprisingly fast quest. It got lost. Honestly, without the strange book we received at the beginning, I would have been constantly and forever lost.
Please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Yep, I got it.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
Yeah, Yes, and I was well rewarded.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest.
It is
For now,
dangerous.
I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Um, Maybe I shouldn't have said that there was a reward and that it was lovely. I don't want the poor Mrs. Willoughby to get in danger. I mean, obviously I go into the forest, but the forest is not a walk in the
Folks still
park.
talk
let's-
about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Let's say it like this. But okay, that is also done. And I think there is one more quest in here. Venomous Revenge. Okay, I got two kind of nice quests, so... Venomous Revenge. A man is standing behind the three broomsticks, muttering angrily to himself. Should I engage? Okay, I'm not sure I will be doing this quest. It sounds like this person will want to do something unsavory, and I don't think my character is this type of person. I think up until now I've chosen a pretty light path. For example, I did not learn Crucio
I'll
the
fix
previous
him.
time.
That charm grinder.
What is down here? I guess just some gold. Okay. I don't want to do anything bad, but let's see.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
He is volatile. Why are the only options pretty much the same? How frustrating for you is literally the same as I can see why. How frustrating
That
for
must have
you?
been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
No, thank you. Look, I already have many questions in my mind whether to help Gareth, whom I actually like, steal from honeydukes of all places. I am not stealing for sure from this Ackley Barnes, he definitely seems volatile, and I don't know him, and he is definitely suspicious. So, thank you, sir, for the opportunity to perform a grand planned larceny, but I am not comfortable with this.
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. He'll be in and out of there in no time.
That is so manipulative, and also, why is there no real choice? Very well, I'll do it is literally, I will steal this plant. I'll find another way. Still saying, okay, I'll do it, but not by stealing. Sometimes I want just a tiny bit more choice. I guess the better one is I'll find another way.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be right here. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacular. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Wait, what? I found the tentacular. Now to make my way back to Mr. Barnes to update him. Do they mean just the tentaculars I have in my inventory? Like, I grew several venomous tentaculars, I think. They're not even here, right? They are... Yeah, here, I have from before.
Mr. Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path. I need to find another way to get him a venomous tentacular.
Okay, this actually is not a bad deal. I didn't have to steal anything. I grew those venomous tentaculars myself. But this guy is very manipulative. And, I wonder what he's going to do with that venomous tentacular. Oh, two sides of me are fighting. On one hand, I really like helping people. Whether in games or in real life, I just like being helpful. It doesn't cost me usually anything. But on the other hand, I don't want to do something that is potentially very dangerous. Okay. I will give him the venomous tentacular. I will not ignore him. And this is my reasoning. First of all, he is set on getting that plant. And if he goes around stealing, who knows, maybe he will start a duel with his friend and things will go bad. And if he gets it from me, yes, maybe he will try to do something bad with the venomous tentacular, and again, there will be a bad ending. But on the other hand, maybe he really is passionate about plants, and I know he was very manipulative before, so I don't really trust him. But I have hope. I have hope that deep down, he was at least honest about his passion.
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacular.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone.
Well, it's not.
Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
I don't...
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's.
Okay.
Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
He will still see his venomous tentacular. I did not steal it. Look, at the end of the day, if he's truthful and he just wants to do his business, you know, I have made sure that there is a healthy competition between businesses in the magical world. So I'll take this as an okay ending. So, okay, that was it. All the quests within Hogsmeade are already done, but there is one more just outside the premises of the little village. And this one is a Hufflepuff near Dogweed and Deathcap. Seems to need a favor. I should see what she wants. Spot removal. Okay, sounds interesting. I can finally help an actual fellow student and not just random people on the street. This so doesn't work in the real world. Okay. I did not follow my guide and now I'm in the middle of nowhere. But okay, I am right on the back. I'm back on the right path. I wonder what spot removal was the quest, I think, would be about. It's near the other plants place, so I guess it will have to do something with plants.
I can always rely on my Patronus to keep me safe.
Let's see.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Yeah, of course.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with? How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
Yeah, that was a teeny tiny bit condescending, Miss Tagut. But I will only want to help the less fortunate. Okay, I do think she was a little bit condescending, but I don't want to be rude to her from the very beginning. Let's see how genuinely kind of you.
That's incredibly nice of you. Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Now this definitely sounded condescending. Okay, I know from Hogwarts, from Harry Potter books what these plants are, but my character shouldn't know because she's new, right? She's a new 5th-year student. So, let's ask.
What precisely are boobotubers? Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
I don't think it's a devotion to your classmates, but sure, okay. How do you know boobotubers will work?
How on earth did you discover that boobotuber pus clears one's skin? One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure boobotuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
Okay. Well, I accepted the quest from that fishy guy before, so I guess it would be disingenuous of me not to accept hers. I mean, hypocritical of me not to accept hers for you. But I'll explain to you all why I don't really want to help her in general.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time. Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few boobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry. Into the Forbidden Forest for boobotubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Okay. Oh, I can't. Okay. Okay, well, we are still in Hogsmeade, and I cannot fly very fast. The reason I didn't really want to help her so much is because I am not keen on beauty products in the real. I'm just not keen on beauty products. I think that there are real skin issues that deserve treatment, but I do believe that people are beautiful even without makeup and stuff like this. Of course, if anyone likes to put makeup, I have no problem with that. But it's definitely not something for me. But anyway, even though this Hufflepuff girl is a bit condescending after all, I do think she is trying to do something nice. You know, sometimes spots on the face can be really, really troublesome. Not only because of how they make you look, but also because, you know, it can be uncomfortable or even painful. So maybe her new potion that she's trying to make can really help people. So let's at least try to help her find those plants.
Oh well. Whatever it was is good.
I've heard say tiger.
They can do whatever they want, but I'm actually flying very nicely and can just... Maybe I should fly just a tiny bit higher. I love High Wing. He is so majestic.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those booba tubers?
Okay. Okay. Thank you, High Wing. You were incredibly helpful. This looks a bit ominous. And see what I'm talking about, the forest at night? It is a bit creepy. They've done an amazing job. I really like the atmosphere. It's scary and very, very cool. So let's see. I bet it's spiders again. I'm not afraid of the spiders. Oh, it's not spiders. I am afraid of the forest trolls. But...
Just my luck. A troll.
Confringo!
Oh!
Levioso!
I almost fell.
Confringo!
That one was not just in time. Oh.
Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo!
Oof. Throws are not easy. This is a charming place that we have here.
Revelio.
And what is that?
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Okay, so these are the plants, bubotubers. That's how they've made them. Okay, 2 out of 4 apparently. Okay. It can't be much worse than a troll, right? Dark mongrel? Ah, okay. Those are not really that scary.
Revelio.
Protego! Are you Confringo?
What is happening there?
You will not survive! Incendio! Confringo!
They're fighting a troll. Good luck with that.
Incendio!
Leviosa.
Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Incendio!
Oh no, the small spiders.
Incendio. Confringo.
Is there some secret behind here?
Revelio.
No, not really. Oh, I thought I needed only 4, but
That should do
apparently,
it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
apparently I needed 5. Okay. I got it. They can deal with their troll. I wish them good luck with that. Better than them attacking poor magical creatures like moon cows. Poor Biscuit. I'm so happy she's fine.
Highwing. Go.
Okay, my favorite magical creature is definitely the hippogriff. They're just absolutely amazing. Oh, I cannot fly. I actually didn't know that there is this kind of
Slow down now. There we go.
you know, the type of spells that were put over Hogwarts when Voldemort attacked. It's kind of cool to know. Okay, Miss Saccharissa.
Saccharissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Saccharissa, I'm
Splendid.
sorry.
I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
It was a bit of a trouble, Saccharissa, to be honest, with that troll there. But sure, you can have them. I hope you help many people.
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates.
Maybe you shouldn't call them this, though.
One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
So gracious of you to say this. Okay, it wasn't a bad quest. Just a bit of running around, I guess, and fighting with trolls. And yeah, those were all the quests in Hogsmeade. So after all those quests, I think it's time for me to return to the main story.